Welcome, dear readers, to another electrifying edition of TV Day's Drama Digest. For decades, Days of Our Lives, DOL, has been the beating heart of daytime television, weaving tales of love, betrayal, and life-altering decisions in the fictional town of Salem. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most tantalizing questions gripping the DOL fandom. Is Holly Jonas, portrayed by the talented Ashley Puzemis, packing her bags and leaving Salem for good? Is this the end of her journey in the iconic soap opera, or merely a dramatic twist in her ever-evolving storyline? Grab your tissues and settle in as we unravel the clues, explore the emotional stakes, and speculate on what lies ahead for Holly and her loved ones. The whispers of Holly's potential departure began circulating after a pivotal moment in the show, the graduation ceremony of Salem's beloved teenage quartet, Holly Jonas, Tate Black, Sophia Choi, and Aaron Green. This milestone, a rite of passage for the young characters, was steeped in nostalgia, hope, and the bittersweet promise of new beginnings. But it was a single, seemingly innocuous line from Holly that sent shockwaves through the audience. She's been looking at universities in Europe. Could this be the harbinger of her exit from Salem? Let's dissect this moment and explore the emotional, dramatic, and narrative implications of Holly's possible departure, while also considering what it means for Ashley Puzemis's future with Days of Our Lives. The graduation ceremony, a hallmark of soap opera storytelling, was a spectacle of pomp and circumstance, with Salem High's class of 2025 stepping into the spotlight. The episode was drenched in emotion. Parents wiping away tears, friends exchanging heartfelt promises, and the graduates themselves grappling with the weight of their futures. Holly Jonas, with her signature blend of vulnerability and determination, stood out among her peers. As she clutched her diploma, her eyes sparkled with a mix of pride and uncertainty, hinting at a deeper internal struggle. In the scenes that followed, the teenagers gathered for a post-graduation celebration, their laughter echoing through the Brady pub as they toasted to new adventures. It was here, amid the clinking glasses and nostalgic banter, that Holly dropped her bombshell. While discussing their plans for the future, she casually mentioned that she's been researching universities in Europe, prestigious institutions in London, Paris, and Florence. The revelation landed like a thunderclap, silencing her friends and sending ripples of shock through the group. Tate Black, Holly's on-again, off-again love interest, was visibly shaken. His own plans were far more grounded. He had applied only to Salem University, intent on staying close to his family and the town that shaped him. The contrast between Tate's rootedness and Holly's wanderlust was stark, setting the stage for a potential rift that could tear their young love apart. Sophia and Aaron, too, seemed caught off guard, their expressions a mix of admiration and concern for their friend's bold ambitions. Holly's mention of European universities is more than a fleeting plot point. It's a narrative grenade, primed to explode the status quo. For fans of Days of Our Lives, such declarations are rarely casual. Soap operas thrive on dramatic exits, and a character's decision to pursue opportunities far from home often signals a departure from the show. But is Holly's European dream a definitive sign that she's leaving Salem, or could it be a red herring designed to keep viewers on the edge of their seats? To answer this, we must first consider Holly's journey. As the daughter of Nicole Walker and Daniel Jonas, Holly has endured more than her fair share of tragedy and upheaval. From her mother's tumultuous relationships to the loss of her father, Holly's life has been a roller coaster of emotional highs and lows. Her teenage years, depicted with raw authenticity by Ashley Puzemis, have been marked by rebellion, heartbreak, and a fierce desire to carve her own path. Her decision to look at universities abroad could reflect a yearning to escape the ghosts of her past and forge a new identity far from Salem's drama-soaked streets. The choice of Europe as her potential destination adds a layer of intrigue. Europe, with its historic universities and cosmopolitan allure, represents a world of sophistication and opportunity, a stark contrast to the small-town dynamics of Salem. Is Holly drawn to the idea of studying art history in Florence, sipping coffee in Parisian cafes, or navigating the bustling streets of London? The possibilities are endless, and each one paints a picture of a young woman ready to break free from the constraints of her hometown. Yet, the decision to leave isn't as simple as it seems. Holly's ties to Salem are deep and complex. Her mother, Nicole, has been a central figure in her life, and their relationship, though often strained, is a cornerstone of her story. Leaving for Europe would mean leaving Nicole behind, a prospect that could weigh heavily on Holly's heart. Then there's Tate, whose chemistry with Holly has been a slow-burning highlight of the show. Their relationship, fraught with misunderstandings and teenage angst, is at a crossroads. Will Holly's dreams of studying abroad drive a permanent wedge between them, or will Tate find a way to keep her close? The potential for Holly's departure is not just a plot twist, it's a dagger to the heart of her burgeoning romance with Tate. Played with soulful intensity by Jamie Martin Mann, Tate Black is the quintessential boy next door, loyal and steadfast. His decision to attend Salem University reflects his deep connection to his family, particularly his parents, Brady Black and Teresa Donovan. For Tate, Salem is home, and his future is inextricably tied to its familiar streets and faces. Holly, on the other hand, is a dreamer, her ambitions stretching far beyond the horizon. Her announcement about European universities wasn't just a statement of intent. It was a declaration of independence, a signal that she's ready to chart her own course. The tension between her aspirations and Tate's desire to stay close creates a classic soap opera conflict, love versus ambition. Will Holly choose her heart, staying in Salem to nurture her relationship with Tate, or will she follow her dreams, risking everything for a chance at a new life? The scenes following the graduation ceremony were laden with unspoken emotions. As Holly spoke of her plans, Tate's face betrayed a storm of feelings. Love, fear, and a quiet resignation that he might lose her. The camera lingered on their clasped hands, a silent plea for connection in the face of an uncertain future. For fans invested in Tolly, the fandom's affectionate nickname for the couple, this moment was a gut punch, a reminder of how fragile young love can be. Sophia and Aaron, too, play crucial roles in this unfolding drama. Sophia, with her sharp wit and unfiltered honesty, might push Holly to pursue her dreams, even if it means leaving Salem behind. Aaron, ever the peacemaker, could try to bridge the gap between Holly and Tate, urging them to find a compromise. Their friendships, tested by the pressures of adulthood, add depth to the storyline, reminding viewers that every choice has ripple effects. No discussion of Holly's potential exit would be complete without addressing the elephant in the room. Is Ashley Puzemis, the actress who brings Holly to life, leaving Days of Our Lives? Puzemis has been a revelation since joining the show, infusing Holly with a blend of vulnerability and strength that has resonated with audiences. Her chemistry with Jamie Martin Mann has been a standout, and her ability to navigate the show's dramatic twists has earned her a loyal fanbase. Rumors of Puzemis's departure began swirling after Holly's European University comment, with fans taking to social media to speculate about her future. Some believe that her exit is imminent, pointing to the show's history of writing out characters who pursue opportunities abroad. Others argue that this is a classic DOOL misdirection designed to keep viewers guessing. After all, Days of Our Lives is no stranger to fake-outs. Characters often announce grand plans only to have them derailed by unexpected plot twists. There's no official confirmation from Puzemis or the show's producers about her status, which only fuels the speculation. In interviews, Puzemis has spoken passionately about her love for the role, describing Holly as a character who's both challenging and rewarding to play. She's hinted at exciting developments for Holly's storyline, but has remained tight-lipped about any potential exit. This ambiguity is par for the course in the soap opera world, where secrecy is a currency and surprises are the lifeblood of the narrative. If Puzemis were to leave, it would be a significant loss for Days of Our Lives. Holly has become a central figure in the show's younger ensemble, and her departure would leave a void in the storyline. However, soap operas are adept at reinventing themselves, and the writers could find creative ways to keep Holly's presence felt, even from afar. Perhaps she'll return for holiday episodes, or maybe her European adventure will be a temporary arc, paving the way for a dramatic homecoming. Holly's potential exit isn't just a personal journey, it's a seismic shift for the entire town of Salem. Days of Our Lives thrives on interconnected stories, and Holly's departure would send shockwaves through the lives of those around her. Nicole, already grappling with her own demons, would face the heartbreak of watching her daughter leave, a storyline that could push her into new emotional territory. Tate's journey, too, would be profoundly affected as he navigates the pain of losing his first love. The ripple effects would extend to the broader canvas of Salem. The teenage quartet, Holly, Tate, Sophia, and Aaron, represents the next generation of the show's legacy, and their stories are a bridge between the past and the future. Losing Holly could disrupt this dynamic, forcing the remaining characters to redefine their relationships and goals. It could also open the door for new characters to enter the fold, bringing fresh drama to the forefront. From a narrative perspective, Holly's departure would be a bold move for the writers. Soap operas often use exits to shake up the status quo, creating opportunities for new conflicts and alliances. If Holly leaves for Europe, the show could explore long-distance relationships, cultural clashes, or even international intrigue, a rarity for the Salem-centric series. Alternatively, her plans could be thwarted by a classic DOOL twist, a family crisis, a romantic gesture from Tate, or a shocking revelation that keeps her tethered to Salem. The Days of Our Lives fandom is nothing if not passionate, and the possibility of Holly's departure has sparked a firestorm of reactions online. On platforms like X, fans have been vocal about their hopes and fears for Holly's storyline. Some are thrilled at the prospect of her exploring new horizons, seeing it as a chance for her character to grow. Holly deserves to spread her wings, one fan tweeted, accompanied by a string of heart emojis. Others are devastated at the thought of losing her, with one user lamenting, "Holly is endgame. Don't break them up, DOOL." The speculation has also fueled debates about Ashley Puzemis's future with the show. Fan accounts dedicated to Days of Our Lives have been analyzing every frame of recent episodes, searching for clues about her status. Some point to subtle hints in Puzemis's social media posts, cryptic captions, and travel-inspired photos, as evidence that she's preparing for a real-life move. Others dismiss these as mere coincidence, urging fans to wait for official confirmation. What's clear is that Holly's storyline has struck a chord with viewers. Her journey resonates with anyone who's ever faced a crossroads, torn between the comfort of home and the allure of the unknown. It's a universal theme, amplified by the high-stakes drama that only a soap opera can deliver. As we await the next chapters of Holly's story, one thing is certain: Days of Our Lives will keep us guessing. The show has a storied history of surprising its audience, and Holly's European dreams could lead to any number of outcomes. Perhaps she'll leave Salem, only to return with newfound wisdom and a fresh perspective. Maybe Tate will follow her, setting the stage for a romantic adventure abroad. Or, in true soap opera fashion, an unexpected twist. A family secret, a health crisis, or a rival's scheming could keep her in Salem for the foreseeable future. For now, we can only speculate, but that's part of the magic of Days of Our Lives. The show thrives on its ability to keep viewers invested, episode after episode, year after year. Holly Jonas, with her blend of courage and vulnerability, is a testament to the enduring power of soap opera storytelling. Whether she stays or goes, her journey will leave an indelible mark on Salem and its fans. So, dear readers, what do you think? Is Holly Jonas destined for a grand European adventure, or will the pull of Salem and Tate's love keep her close to home? Will Ashley Puzemis continue to light up our screens, or is this the beginning of a new chapter for both actress and character? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned to TV Days Drama Digest for all the latest updates from the world of Days of Our Lives. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.